So you're planning ahead and contemplating your MBA specialization. Before we discuss two schools of thought on how to choose yours, I should take a step back and potentially sound the alarm for you. Not every MBA program even offers specializations, and some who do have parameters or rules around them. Let's discuss, starting with HBS. HBS, Harvard Business School, doesn't have specializations, period. That doesn't mean if you go to HBS, you can't focus your studies. It just means that if you bring a focus to your studies, you won't have a recognized specialization from the program. So stock up on the courses you need in your particular discipline and know that your MBA credential will be quite powerful whether you have a major specialization, concentration, certificate, or in this case, whether you don't have one. Now, HBS's main rival is pretty similar. The Stanford GSB doesn't offer majors or concentrations, but it does offer a certificate in public management and social innovation. So you can't graduate with an MBA in finance or marketing, but if you're focusing your elective coursework on social innovation, you can get a certificate that is, quote, evidence of a student's preparation for and commitment to addressing public issues and serves as an important signal to future employers. Aside from the certificate, the GSB is quite similar to HBS. How about something quite different? Wharton offers a whopping 21 majors. Yes, at Wharton you can pursue a major or even a double major in anything from finance to healthcare to DEI to analytics, and if you don't see the one you want, well, you can create your own. You don't need to pursue a major at all. No major is just fine. So when you graduate from Wharton, you have your MBA, and on your resume, you can note your concentration so that you can showcase your focus to employers. And there's still a different approach yet. Cornell Johnson has immersions, which are arguably more than just a major. You can immerse yourself in one of 8 areas like corporate finance, strategic operations, or sustainable global enterprise. And if you don't see what you need, again, create your own immersion. At Cornell, you focus your studies for a semester, but in addition to cutting-edge coursework, you get coaching from practitioners, practical opportunities, networking. It's a program that focuses on career readiness, not just academic readiness. One quick note, if you're an international applicant, please pay special attention to these majors because some of them come with STEM certifications and thus 3 years of employability in the United States. At Wharton, for example, only 9 of its 21 majors are STEM certified. So if you want that extended visa, you aren't choosing from 21 options unless you're double majoring, and your first is among those 9. 4 programs, 4 approaches, and there are certainly other variations. Now that we're done with the preamble, I did note that there are 2 schools of thought on how you might determine the specializations you should pursue, and they are focusing on an area of strength and focusing on an area of weakness or opportunity. I'll illustrate using examples. Let's say that we have a Wharton admit who studied economics and then went into investment banking and private equity and applied for his MBA knowing that he's going to go back into PE or he may even try hedge funds. Yes, he went through the training program at his firms and he has a strong working knowledge of finance. It is a strength, but he's actually never studied finance in an academic setting. He studied economics. Maybe when he's at Wharton, he pursues a major in quantitative finance to really solidify his foundation in his area of interest and become more marketable to hedge funds, in particular when they're hiring. But maybe he also feels like he needs to do more than just invest using financial techniques. Maybe he wants to really understand the entirety of the companies he'll be investing in and has a limited understanding of how businesses truly operate. He has a gap, a weakness. Maybe he also specializes in operations, information, and decisions, or strategic management to get a more complete picture when he tries to evaluate a firm for investment. Let's take a look at, for simplicity's sake, another Wharton admit. She has a management degree with a focus on marketing and went into marketing as a career. Now she's trying to transition into consulting and ultimately, long-term, start her own firm. She probably shouldn't be taking a marketing concentration where her strengths already lie. She might major in business analytics and/or operations information and decisions too. She needs knowledge in those fields. Maybe she's thinking long-term. She wants to start her own business. Maybe she majors in business analytics and entrepreneurship and innovation or management effectiveness. Our first applicant has reason to bolster a strength and target a weakness, and our second has reasons to go after those weaknesses exclusively or areas of opportunity and build their strengths to make her important career transition. Of course, so much of this comes down to personal choice, but when it comes to specializations, majors, concentrations, certificates, or tracks, first make sure that your program has what you need, and then consider your strengths and weaknesses, striving to optimize for what you need in the short term and long term in your career. For more information on what each program offers, including their specializations, but far more, please check out On Track by mbaMission. Click below to take a less than 5-minute questionnaire and get your customized learning path today.